Our meditation for this Holy Wednesday is written by the Reverend Canon Susanna Gunner. In Matthew 27, verse 5b, it says, "Then Judas went and hanged himself." The painter Chris Golan has captured a suspended moment of anguished despair. Though it feels almost intrusive to look, we see a woman whose face is distended with weeping, her nose and mouth reddened and puffy. Something lies under her right hand, but she seems to be pushing it away, as if it's unbearable. Her eyes are swollen with tears, and have ceased to see anything around her. She is somehow isolated, frozen in the horror, whatever it is. What is it? Who is she? This is Judas's wife, with her husband's suicide note under her hand. Did Judas write a note to his wife? We'll never know. Did he even have a wife? We'll never know that either. But one thing Gallen's painting teaches us is that Judas's death had consequences. All deaths do. What do we see as we gaze at this painting in the context of coronavirus? It's impossible not to be catapulted by Mrs. Iscariot's devastating pain into the terrible losses of our own time. So many disappointments, so much separation from loved ones, so much mental distress, so much grief. And so many in this last year have faced the anguish at the thought of those whom they love dying alone. How are we to respond to our own losses and to those of others? Listen to this poem by Anne Lewin. Perhaps in it you'll find some hope. It's called Bereavement. Dark place where vulnerable, alone, we lick the wounds of loss. Wise friends say little, but hold us in their love and listen. There are no guarantees, only reports from those who've been there that there is hope and life persists. Remember the words of Karl Barth. To clasp the hands in prayer is the beginning of an uprising against the disorder of the world. Let us pray. Grieving God, you weep with your world and long for its solace. As we walk with you to the cross, deepen our understanding of its power to save. Amen.